Hey guys, welcome to the Lovin Dubai show where we announced the concert of the decade. We also spoke about Emaar and what they're unveiling in Dubai to rival the Burj Khalifa and a major celebrity breakup.
And if you are not subscribed to the Lovin Dubai show podcast, subscribe wherever you get your podcast from and enjoy the show.
Good morning, Dubai. Welcome back to the Lovin Dubai show where we go through the top trending stories that everyone across the country and the region are talking about. Our top story for you today, we are announcing the concert of the decade in about 2 minutes.
And I am going to be dying. But anyways, Emaar unveils a tower to compete with Burj Khalifa.
Also, the news you have really been waiting for. Summer is ending. We've got the date that autumn will begin.
As well, we are going to be talking about a major celebrity breakup that is very sad.
And tips for breakups. It is 348 days since the genocide continued in Gaza on October 7th. The current death toll stands at 41,272. The number of injured people is 95,551. 1.9 million people have been displaced from their homes.
And in today's rapid weather report, highs of 38 degrees with humidity back up to 74%.
The news that broke across social at 7 a.m. this morning, our minds are absolutely blown. Coldplay is performing live in Abu Dhabi in 2025. This is not a drill. Oh my days, we are so delighted to announce the news that you have been waiting for. Coldplay is bringing their record-breaking Music of the Spheres tour to Abu Dhabi. And let us tell you one thing, this is a GCC exclusive show. And it's part of their historic run that has already sold over 10 million tickets worldwide.
You guys, I'm gonna die. I'm literally gonna die. You know, of course, you are just months away from belting out a sky full of stars, Fix You, and all of their iconic hits at Zayed Sports City on January 11, 2025. And for the fans, you have waited, by the way, since 2016, like I am, for this concert. And you know it's going to be one for the books. So, let's get to the important stuff. Where can you buy the Coldplay tickets?
Okay, where can you get your hands on these tickets? Not even on sale yet, and we know they will be gold dust. Tickets for Coldplay's Music of the Spheres World Tour in Abu Dhabi will be available on Live Nation Middle East. Now, fans can sign up for pre-sale access at coldplay.com starting September 25th at 12 p.m. Take notes, with Live Nation pre-sale kicking off on September 26th. Then, general sales start on September 27th at 12 p.m. Do not miss your chance to be part of one of the biggest concerts of the decade. Get those pre-sale done. Get those tickets. Get your booking for your Abu Dhabi hotel ASAP. We love that they're bringing the big world tour to Abu Dhabi. Like we said, GCC exclusive. We're shook.
Let me tell you one thing, Casey. I genuinely cannot. And Baba, if you're listening to this, you better make it up for me. Because in 2016, I wanted to go.
Same.
I wanted to go. And my dad was like, it was on New Year's. And my dad was like, no, you should spend New Year's with us. It's a family, thing. And
I was traveling. I was out of the country and I couldn't go. I literally feel your pain. How long ago was that?
Oh my God, it's like almost a decade.
Nearly a decade ago.
Literally. And then my dad was like, no. And wait for this, you guys. Coldplay, please, if you're listening, please, so you can share my story. It's a very deep story. And then towards the end, he goes like, you know what, Farah, if you want to go, you can go. After what, Baba? After what? The tickets are sold out. So now you better make it up to me and you better get me a ticket.
Boom! Farah's dad is going to be on pre-sale. Nada watching the show. Good morning, Nada. She says she's been waiting since 2016 as well. This is the concert of the decade. This is the one you do not want to miss. It went live this morning. Thousands of likes. The story is already viral across the region. How amazing that Abu Dhabi is going to host the show. This is the one you do not want to miss. They were playing in Ireland a couple of weeks ago and they went on to Grafton Street, which is their main shopping thoroughfare. They broke the internet in Ireland. They sang We Pray. They had Burna Boy there, and like it just every single moment, every single musical moment they do, it's always thought provoking. There's always a connection, whether it's sustainability or social causes, and it's emotional.
It is.
Every single album is emotional, and it is It's so worth it. I'm going to be on Live Nation getting my pre-sale. Refresh. Any ticket available, I'll try and grab that for sure.
For sure, of course, for sure. Because you know what? I love their music. Their music is not like only like emotional or only party-ish, you know? They combine all of the factors together. You know, a good tune, good lyrics, good music video that is so organic and that is amazing.
Yeah.
And then it's like perfect. So I better get the tickets, and if I don't get the tickets, you guys, I'm gonna be crying. I'm gonna die.
We'll refresh it. Like
I will die.
It's 12 o'clock, 26th, 27th.
Yeah.
There'll be the internet will break in the UAE and across the region as we all try and secure some tickets. A massive shout out to Live Nation Middle East for making this happen. We are so excited. January 2025, Coldplay coming to Abu Dhabi. Next up, we have some amazing stories for you today. This broke yesterday and we're shook.
Well, of course, we all know Burj Khalifa, but Emaar unveiled a tower to compete with Burj Khalifa. So a new tower is making its way to Dubai. And this is all, of course, according to Arabian business. Now, Emaar is gearing up to build a huge tower that could rival the Burj Khalifa and become, as well, the world's second tallest building projects, like Burj Azizi, which is 725 meters tall, and the Burj Khalifa, which stands at 828 meters. As for this tower, guys, we don't know. You know, we've got tons of questions, and we have barely any answers yet.
So all an exclusive from Arabian Business, and we're just comparing because obviously the Burj Azizi was just announced and then this is unveiled. However, so far there are 4 pretty wild design ideas in the mix for this tower. They're saying it could be a glass tube, it could be a rocket shape, and there are even some kind of Gothic era style spires as well. It may be at Dubai Creek, or it could be right next to the Burj Khalifa, as the super tower will be all about luxury with offices, hotels and leisure spots. Plus, it will have some seriously cool AI tech now. What's worth noting is we're giving you lots of maybes and ifs, but this is Emaar.
Yes.
It has been, so we know that when it is ready, it will be one of the world's most interesting towers, especially if it's going to beat the Burj Khalifa.
I mean,
they're competing with themselves.
I cannot compete with them anymore. At this point, I'm just like, wow, so when is the next cool tower going to be? And I don't know how it'll look like. It's just going to be really cool and really amazing. And we know that the economy in Dubai keeps on improving and getting better, and more job opportunities are always around. They're always around, and Dubai is just like constantly moving forward. You cannot keep up with Dubai.
True. I remember I had a conversation with someone just a few days ago, and they said they were here watching the construction of the Burj Khalifa. And I've been here for 10 years, and obviously it was a shining beacon when I arrived. Hopefully, in 20, 30 years' time, I can tell people.
I watched the construction.
I was the beep, insert name here, maybe will help. So that is to come, more details on that when we get it. Jumping in, it's still pretty humid today, but we've got good news on the weather front.
Well, of course, if you guys are like me and you are a Dubai baby, you must know how annoying summer is, but summer is ending because autumn begins on September 23rd. Now, the Emirates Astronomy Society announced that summer is officially coming to an end next week. As we transition into autumn, we can expect temperatures to range between a comfortable 20 degrees and a warmer highs of 40 degrees.
This change not only brings relief from the summer heat, but also marks a shift in our daily rhythms. So sunrise and sunset times will adjust, making the amount of daylight nearly equal to the hours of the night. We complain about the summer,
yes,
but I'll miss it. The roads are quieter. I love the longer evenings. Like, we get an hour extra in the day, and it's 7:30, so you're out of work and it's still bright, and you're thinking, I've got the evening ahead of me. And it's naive, but then it gets dark. But I love the longer evenings, and that hour, I think, makes such a difference, because when it's winter, you're leaving work and it's dark. I hate that.
I mean, I do get your point. However, I'm so excited because I love winter plans more than summer plans.
Sure.
During the summer, all that you can do is, go somewhere close, somewhere like, with air conditioner, somewhere with... You can't really do activities.
So what are you excited about for winter?
Oh my God, my favorite winter plans are, they're very simple. You don't even need to have like something like fancy, you know, like having the a chair, sitting at the beach with some snacks and karak.
Yeah.
Oh my God. If you guys know, you know. If you are a Dubai kid, you should know the karak outings. They are the best outings. And like, it's like you go and you grab a karak and you sit outside of the beach and like you're like cozy and you're like...
Yeah, Simon ordered some karak to the office. It's so good.
It's a vibe.
It's like a cozy. It's so sweet. It's
because it's cardamom.
If anyone's watching, Irish, it's tastier than Irish tea. It's like, because, well, Irish tea is it's a daily drink that you drink as well, but it's not as sweet. It doesn't have the kind of spicy flavors infused in it.
Yeah.
Karak is like a warm hug.
It is. It is. And the best, by the way, it is a warm hug, as you said. And now, can you imagine with me, Casey? You have that warm hug at the beach with a chair. It's cold, and your blanket. And with your favorite person, vibe. With your favorite person.
Oh, cozy.
And you're like having like a very deep conversation. Can you imagine? It's like, oh yeah, oh my God. So the skies are beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks. And can you imagine that?
Well, I saw a great video of people celebrating the oncoming of winter. Did you see it?
Nope. Can I see it?
It's an amazing video. It's we shared it yesterday. I think it's got like 220,000 views of local Emiratis at the beach, and they're just celebrating winter. And they've got like streamers, and they've got music, and they've got drums, and they're like, winter's here.
I've seen that because you know what? As well, it's very prominent in the Emirati culture, which, by the way, we have adopted. Like, if you are a Dubai kid, of course, you must have adopted some of the Emirati culture and everything that they really do, you know. So one prominent thing is going to the desert, having you know, like getting literally desert times, having like a bonfire, having s'mores, having grill
barbecues.
Oh my God, it's like amazing.
It's like when the West Coast.
I'm so excited.
I think desert, like weekend hikes, that's my favorite thing. Because you realize in the summer, like, it's very much an eating and drinking and going outside city. And then in the summer, you're thinking, what can I do? But as soon as the temperature dips, the roads to Ras Al Khaimah will be packed, and we cannot wait.
Before we jump, Jabal Jais.
Jabal Jais.
Yep.
In Ras Al Khaimah.
Yeah, but like, you know, it's like still like the fact that people either go to Ras Al Khaimah and they just like go there and just like camp, or go to Jabal Jais and sit there and watch the sunrise. Oh
yes. God, before we jump into our next story, the Lovin Dubai newsletter has had a major refresh. So if you shun social media, you hate Instagram, you hate Facebook, except for this show, but you would still like your daily dose of news fresh to your inbox every day, you can subscribe now to the Lovin Dubai newsletter.
And of course, you'll find the sign-up link at our link in bio on Instagram.
Jumping into our final story of the day, some sad news that broke yesterday. A friend of the show, Abdu Rozik, has announced his breakup. So we send our best wishes to the Tajikistani singer who announced his wedding earlier this year. He posted a video yesterday asking his followers for support and love during a difficult time.
He as well clarified that his marriage was not for fame. He simply said the couple grew apart and we are moving on.
Yeah, he said life happens, and when you spend more time together, you just move on. And he was like, look, I just hope that my audience can be there for me. He looked a bit shell-shocked and sad, so I don't know. He's such a lovely guy. We've had a couple of interactions with him because we had him on the show originally when he visited Dubai, I think maybe 4 years ago. And since then, he's just catapulted in this superstar fame. He announced his wedding not too long ago, and some people said it was for fame. And his response was like, well, it's time I get married, you know? I'm a 20-something-year-old guy. I want to
build a family,
make roots.
I remember that when it broke down, and Haram, like, he went through a lot. A lot of people assumed for him, did not even allow him to, like, you know, maybe live his marriage the way he wanted to. However, like, they grew apart, as he said, maybe things didn't work out, and he is going through a breakup. So, like, he's going through a public breakup, and that is, like, going through a breakup itself is hard.
And you know what? I actually admire, and I really mean this, I admire a couple who are in the process of getting married And if it's not right, they step back. I had a friend who got married and she got so involved in the wedding. It was small town, big wedding scenario, the dress, the hen party, blah, blah, blah. She got involved in the fuss. She said she knew on the day of the honeymoon, the first day of the honeymoon, that it wasn't right. She said she got so caught up in everything going on around her that she had the wedding and she knew the next day they've divorced. So it's really hard to pull back after this announcement. And I think people should probably respect that, like, they've actually done a very adult move here by being like, look, it's not right. A lot of people could have gone through with it because of all the nice things that come with
100%.
the engagement time.
100%. Because you know what? When couple like Abdu Rozik and your friends, you know, they just like step away and realize that it's not for them, or it's like not the relationship that they want, it's a very smart move, because like then later on when kids are going to be coming and the kids are going to be involved, it's going to be really even harder to leave, and it's going to be unfair on the kids.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, how would you deal with it if you actually have like a daughter or like kids around and you really need to leave?
So true. It's just so much harder when that happens. And I actually also admire my friend because I know she got caught up in the fuss and I know they did the wedding. Yeah. But she still stepped back quite soon after, and that's hard.
That is true.
So advice for Abdu in a hard time? Like, has anyone going through a breakup, they absolutely suck. We've all been there.
Yes.
Depths of despair. Ben and Jerry's on my right, Haagen-Dazs on my left. But like, if you watching have been through a breakup, do you have one tip for people to get over a breakup?
Of course, I for sure do. I think, you know, the best tip that we all the time get, but we take it very lightly and for granted, is that, you know, time heals. You know, feel the emotions that you want to feel. Feel the desperation that you want to feel. Feel it all.
Call them.
Call your friends, you know, be around them. No, don't call them.
Call them at 4 a.m. and let them know you're thinking about them.
It's like,
They'll like that.
I didn't mean to break up with you. I'm sorry.
I miss you. I'll change. I'll do what you asked. You're right. I'm wrong.
No, don't. Not at all.
That's not good.
That's not good.
That's not good.
Not good. No, Casey. No, not at all. Don't do that. Never do that.
I was never that. I like.
Person.
Probably not too much, like a little bit. Of course, you're a little bit needy after breakups, but not a lot. I wasn't too bad.
Oh, I'm very like fine. He lost me. I didn't lose anyone, and I'll go cry.
Sister.
But then I'd cry.
Yeah.
With myself.
As long as they don't know you cry, because crying's fine.
Exactly. I mean, you know, my favorite piece of advice when someone goes through a breakup that I tell my friends all the time is that you need time to heal. And if you are going to be calling them right now, you're going to be feeling not good tomorrow. You're not going to feel good tomorrow about it. So, you know, feel what you need to feel. Just understand that it's a process. It takes time. Cry. Surround yourself with people, with your loved ones. And just like maybe make a plan, go out and have fun and try to get your mind off the person.
Time to heal. I remember this is my genuine piece of advice that a friend gave me years ago. And it kind of made sense to me. And it was, what's for you won't pass you. So if it's meant to be, it will be. Don't try and force it.
Some wise words.
If you're in the middle of a breakup and you're saying no and he's saying no, or vice versa, if it's meant to be, it's going to work out.
That's true.
And then so therefore, as you said, time will heal. Invest in yourself. Go get out there, have some fun, and if it's meant to come back, it'll turn around and come back. And that's what got me through a difficult breakup years ago.
That is actually a very smart piece of advice.
Smart lady.
That is actually very smart, because you know what? Many times when you are in a relationship that you end up breaking up from the person towards the end, you will for sure look back and be like, fine, I broke up for something that I ignored at the beginning of the relationship that I would not even accept and I would not even want to be as part of like my life forever. Because, you know, having a relationship, it's like, or a marriage, it's not like, you know, you guys are not playing, you know what I mean? So like, if you know it's wrong, it's like, end it. You don't need to hate each other. You don't need to have a lot of drama, it's okay. It's fine. It happens.
It's meant to be, it will come back. And by the way, I notice in our graphics we've got Abdu Rozik and Kim Kardashian. That was not who he was marrying, by the way. We know she's a single lady. We know they were both at the Ambani wedding. We're not setting the rumours. He was actually going to be marrying an Emirati lady from Sharjah, but they have decided that it's not going to work out. They're both continuing with their lives. We send them, both of them, our support and love. And if there's any haters in the comments, find something better to do with your lives. It's 8:50. That brings us to the end of our show. Thank you, Farah.
Thank you, Casey.
And we'll see you tomorrow morning, same time, same place. Bye-bye.